So my name's Tom Reed, and I saw this lady walking down Michigan Avenue, and I asked her if she'd be interested in doing an interview. What's your name, man?
Allie Ray.
Allie Ray. Okay, Allie. And I take these videos and I upload them, and I do a lot of videos about working women in Detroit, abandoned buildings, basically soup to nuts.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So first question, how long have you been down around this area?
About 15 years.
15 years. And where'd you grow up?
Between Florida and Taylor, Michigan.
Florida and Taylor, Michigan. And what type jobs have you had in the past?
Most corporate.
Corporate jobs? And when's the last time you had a corporate job?
About 15 years ago.
15 years ago, okay. And how long have you been down around, right
here.
up and down Michigan Avenue?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have any substance abuse problems?
At the moment, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Yeah.
And any alcohol problems?
Years ago, but no.
Years ago. Now, what do you do for employment now?
Right now, I am really not doing anything but like panhandling and
Panhandling?
begging for change and.
Okay. Are you
Yeah.
working and that's just panhandling or other stuff as well?
Just various things like you can run around for people and you can do all kinds of stuff.
Gotcha. Do you know many of the other working women around here?
Yes, I know them all.
Do you know Rebecca?
Yes.
Okay. I've interviewed Rebecca before, so she'll know you if I
Yes,
told her. Okay. Did you? Oh, she did.
That's what I heard.
Well, somebody lit her car on fire.
Oh, Becky.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. Yeah, I know. Yep, I heard that.
Okay. And I don't know if they're going to do anything about it, but I ran into her last night, and I guess she's feeling a little bit down,
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. And let's see, there was another girl that I knew here. And a short hair. Kay. Did you know Kay? She was from downriver, down around New Boston.
No.
Didn't know her at all, huh?
No.
Okay. You know Scrapper John?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have been around here a while.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now, have you ever done any of the kind of work that Rebecca does?
Here and there.
Here and there. And did you ever get nailed for it? And what's the procedure on that? They just
They changed it. At first, it was they would pick you up and take you to the 4th precinct, give you a ticket, let you go. Then they changed it to pick you up, take you to 4th precinct, give you a ticket, then taking you to DCC, then taking you to Wayne County Jail.
Okay.
And then usually you get like an early jail release because it's just tickets.
Oh, okay. Now, when that happened to you, was it like undercover?
Yeah.
Is it kind of like a guy like me just pulled over and said, "Hey, how you
Just
doing?"
pulled up and said, "Hey, what's going on? Are you working?" I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Are there any magic words to get out of it? In other words, do they have to approach you?
The only magic words is, what are you talking about? I don't understand what you mean working. Yeah, I work. What do you need? What do you want me to do? You want me to go somewhere for you? You need some money? What do you?
Yeah. Do they have it down
Please
pretty
do
good
me.
to when they approach you, they got you, or do you think sometimes you dodged a bullet by giving them the wrong answer they were looking for?
You can dodge the bullet. Even if you ask them if they work with the police, they can say no. And if you tell them, if you have them touch you or something, they do it and get away with it.
They do it and get away with it?
Yep.
Well, now, would you say cops sometimes in stings like that, they're untruthful? You think,
Yes.
You think they fudge the truth?
Yeah, because the guy said, the guy you were going to go off with, he fucks chickens for a living. I said, your coworker fucks chickens for a living?
Yeah, I gotcha. That kind of stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, you live in the area, and probably a lot of people know you. How do the businesses treat you when you're working down here and they know what you're up to? They really care or not?
They really did. The only thing they care about is they just don't want you disrespecting their front of their store or anything,
So they got a problem with that, huh?
Yeah.
They just don't want you like soliciting or that kind of thing?
Right.
Okay, good. And would you say the average customer describe him?
Average customer between the age of 40 to 65, I'd say. Married, bored, not a whole lot of time,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah.
Just want to get something going and get going.
Okay. Do you have regulars?
I have people that I only associate with. I wouldn't call them regulars, but
Okay.
I don't get in strangers' cars.
You don't?
No.
Okay. You ever had any close calls where you felt your life was in danger?
One.
And what happened there?
Just absolutely out of the blue, came out of nowhere. I started getting choked to like they wanted the life out of me.
Wow. And you got away, obviously.
I got out of it, yeah. I got out of it because he was drunk, so he was falling a little bit and stuff.
Yeah.
Real sloppy.
If you call the cops and somebody tried to, get aggressive with you like that, would they respond?
I didn't think that they would, but Rebecca had gotten raped, and somebody had called and said that she had gotten raped over by her car. Police showed up the next day or something like that,
Oh, really?
and guns drawn. They wanted hands in the air, and yeah,
Nice. That's nice to
Yeah,
know they follow up like that.
Mhm.
Now, you've been married?
yes,
Divorced?
yes,
Any kids?
yes,
Are they in the area?
no,
Okay. Now, do the kids know what you do?
yes.
And what's the deal with that? It's just something that after a while the edges get worn off, and that's just the way it is, right? How does that work?
No, it was never information that I put in their ear. Their father did that and did it just disgustingly, disrespectfully. Took information that was none of their business, put it in their head, made it 10 times worse than it was, made up stories and, took it all the way back to our marriage and never happened. I never had any issues with substances or anything until 8-9 years after our divorce. I mean,
Is that right?
yeah.
Now, you seem like a personable lady, attractive woman. If you could get an 8-to-5 job and live in the suburbs, would you do it?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
would.
Oh yeah.
Do you not like what you do?
No, I don't. I don't like being without my family and that, comfortability of a home, and didn't really realize how much I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you'll get that back someday?
I'm working on it actually right this very moment because I said I don't have a substance abuse problem.
Yeah.
I don't.
You really don't?
No.
Unbelievable.
No,
Well, I got good news for you then.
I don't. Yeah.
Because yesterday, I got a P.O. box for Becky down here on Liberty. And it was for people like you. Because I get quite a few people that watch the videos.
Yep.
They're very understanding and they want to help people like you. And they'll send you cash cards, cash in an envelope, and she'll have a key to it.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Now, do you want to give your name that they could send a cash card or your full name or not?
Sure.
And what is it?
It's Allison Sabatini, Sabatini. I'm trying to get money together to get a bus ticket to get the hell out of Michigan and go to Indiana
Okay.
and be with my mother and help her because she just got over breast cancer.
Oh,
She
sorry
just beat
about
breast cancer. My father died last year, so I have really no family except for
okay.
my children, but they don't want anything to do with me, and that's going to take them. Hopefully it just takes time.
Okay. And how is Allison? How do you spell that?
Allison.
Do you happen to have an email?
I do, but the email, somebody changed the password. So I don't know who did it and how it happened, but I can't get into it, so I have to change it.
You got any questions for me?
No. Why do you do this?
Why do I do this?
Yeah.
A lot of people think that. I just find typical everyday life interesting. I mean, if you go on my videos, do you ever get on the internet anymore?
No, when I have a phone.
Yeah, you would see that I interview farmers, street women, drug people. I go into all the abandoned buildings, the ones that I can get access to. I'm a big Del Rey nut.
Okay.
I know most of those girls, and I've taken newspaper reporters on a boat down around the steel mills. I just love Detroit, all aspects of it. And this is like, you don't get truth like this very often in life.
Right.
We're not getting any bullshit. You and I are just being straight up, and people appreciate that.
Right.
And when they listen to it for themselves, they're willing to help. So now that I have your name and we got this P.O. box, and Becky will have a key to it today when I run into her again, you can expect a letter or a card or a prepaid Visa or something like that.
Even just a card saying good luck or something.
Yeah,
maybe.
good luck or something. Just a little
Yeah.
bit of encouragement. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
Well, I'm 100% on board with it, and if you talk to Becky, she'll explain it to you.
I will. I'll see.
It's all straight up.
I'll see her. You can actually. I don't want to get into it on
Yeah.
this video,
Yeah.
but if you talk to Becky yourself and ask her about Allie, she'll tell you something that happened 2-3 days ago that caused all this.
The dead guy in the
No,
car?
not the dead guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So is it a good story?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's bad story that turned good. So.
Bad story that turned good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, hey, this is one of the more pleasurable conversations I've had. You're a nice lady,
Thank you.
and we'll be talking again in the future, and thank you very much.
Thank you.